So even though we see that his election in February 2013 fulfilled the prophecy where he is the one that was and is not himself the eighth. And let me just run through this again. Again, if you're unfamiliar with this, just look at how everything points to him as the false prophet who has to resurrect to trigger the end time Bible prophecy. Now, when we look at this, we see how one, he was elected in February 2013. Now, watch all the coincidences that points to him. He died April 21st, 2025 at the age of 88. Now, remember, the scripture called him the eighth, in which he was the eighth king, not nations. A lot of tradition will teach Revelations talking about kingdoms. It says him, his, him, his pronouns. So it's talking about a person. Anyway, and then where he's buried at, he was the eighth pope buried in St. Mary's Basilica. So in his life, he was the eighth pope where the seventh Pope Benedict was there for a short time. And where he died, he's also the eighth pope buried there. So in two cases, we see how Pope Francis is called the eighth. Again, in life, he was the eighth after Pope Benedict, who fulfilled the prophecy in Revelation, the one who'll be there for a short time. So in life, he was the eighth. And in death, he was also the eighth in St. Mary's Basilica, where the one before him, Pope Clement, who was the seventh, was also there for a short time. So this is way beyond coincidence.